We've got the team from Hey Food is ready.
When you order a takeaway, what are you looking for? Today, the food delivery market is bigger than ever, with 1 in 12 customers ordering meals via a delivery service for the first time since the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic. Yet in a society where people are more and more time-conscious, socially aware, and seeking healthier options, takeaway services are no longer completely satisfying the demands of their customers. This commercialised way of ordering food has resulted in a lack of authenticity. Do Italian restaurants necessarily represent Italian cooks?
We are changing that. Using Hey Food is Ready online marketplace, customers can order from a range of home cooks, try out their authentic recipes while supporting their local community, and it works both ways. Without our platforms, home cooks could be spending thousands of pounds setting up their e-commerce stores, arriving in the market without infrastructure or audience. We provide them a platform where they can sell their meals with delivery and marketing provided.
Equipped with our team's expertise in IT and business strategies and supported by industry experts, we've been working in Newcastle offices over the past 6 months to develop our MVP in preparation for our nationwide expansion plans.
Today, we're seeking pre-seed fundings to take us to the first 5,000 transactions on our platform. Together, we believe we can empower and diversify UK's gastronomy, bringing timeless recipes to full-time households. Thank you.
Hey guys.
Hi.
So the food delivery market is extremely competitive at the moment. It's been one of those big focus areas over the last 18 months. How do you intend to compete against everyone else in that space?
Yeah, so I think it's interesting because actually the other day I was actually going to walk in here with a McDonald's bag and I thought, actually, do you know what? This is a bit weird because obviously we're sort of going against that kind of thing. But when you actually think about it, we're not directly competing with takeaway companies. I think that's the important thing. We are first to market in this, in a sense. You know, what we're doing, it's not meant to be from these, like, it's not meant to be from McDonald's or, you know, places like that. It's meant to be from home cooked. So I think you've got to think about it more as like what we're trying to do is we're trying to shift customers' behaviour. So they're no longer necessarily going for your takeaway options, they're going for home cooks. And I think that's kind of, you know, what we're aiming for. So yes, I totally agree, it's a very competitive market, but I don't think it's necessarily right to place us within that market.
I love this idea because I am a single person and cooking, I'm a single person and a busy person, and cooking is problematic for me, and everything I order from food delivery places like that come frozen or whatever from microwaves has stuff I'm allergic to in it. So I love this. But how are you guys going to make some money? And also because marketplace models, especially when you're using kind of home-based people, are kind of tricky to do it. I mean, not even Uber's pulled off making money from that. So.
Absolutely. Yeah, sure. So as an online marketplace, we the revenue model we have is like charging commission fees plus the delivery fees. So we will charge 50% of the commission fees from customer side and 10% from home cook side, and then delivery will based on the distance of the order. And at the beginning stage, we're focusing on finding all the existing home cooks and gather all those people to the platform, help them to do marketing and delivery, and use their traffic to bring more customers to the platform. When more customers come in, we'll have more people who potentially are interested in cooking or making homemade meals to join the platform. So bring the chicken eggs problem like rolling. Yeah, thank you.
In terms of where you are in the development of the business, is this an idea at the moment? Is it in place? Can you buy it?
Yeah, so it's not quite in place. We're sort of December time-ish. We're kind of starting the launch. We've already had about 30,000 people to the website, so you know we've got lots of quote-unquote traction. We've been in contact with lots of home cooks. Recently, we did a wonderful video actually with Anu, who is here today. You can see it over there. So actually one of our home cooks has come today. So what we're trying to do is we're really trying to kind of get people used to the idea, because I think this is something, like I was saying earlier, you know, it's quite a new sort of thing that we're proposing. So we're doing things like videos, so we're going into people's kitchens, talking to them, and also just sort of seeing, you know, what their problems are. We were out on the streets of Newcastle yesterday with our Squid Game themed cards, which you can see on our LinkedIn if you follow us. Please follow us. So I think the thing is that while we haven't started yet, we've definitely got a lot of interest. We've definitely got an audience. So yeah.
Okay, so we look out for you in December then.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Newcastle and Durham.
How do you maintain quality and hygiene and things like allergies as well, and notifications on that kind of stuff?
So Yura is the actual expert on this.
Yeah,
so
thank you. Yeah, so food hygiene is always our first priority. So in order to help home cooks understand better, and I go through all the food hygiene check about my kitchen. So all of our home cooks selling food on our website will passing the industry standard food hygiene tests and get the food hygiene certificate level 2 or more. And secondly, all of our home cooks will receive the food hygiene rating 4 or 5 star, which you can see from the restaurant or deliveries. They have like a green thing. Yeah. So only they have 4 or 5 star, they can sell on our platform. And all of our food will protected by the product liability laws, both by our company. So, and then lastly, we will regularly hold the Zoom meeting to let the home cooks know and to empower them to get to them to understand how important the food hygiene is to build the community. And yeah, and whenever they have issues, they can always reach us out. Yeah, thank you.